What's your when they go low I go lower moment? My neighbor Brenda turned the whole street against me with one Facebook post, and she had no idea I'd spend the next 3 months quietly building the post that would bury her and her perfect reputation forever. Brenda ran our neighborhood Facebook group like her personal kingdom, approving every member and lecturing us on integrity while wearing a signature teal coat that seemed to be everywhere at once. I was the new person on the block, so when packages started disappearing from porches I became her favorite target. She posted a grainy 4-second clip of a figure in a gray hoodie on the Alvarez family's porch at 2:14 p.m. captioning it to imply I was the thief. In reality, I was just returning a casserole dish I'd borrowed, but the comments exploded with accusations before I could even defend myself. When I tried to post the truth, Brenda deleted my comments in under a minute and banned me from the group, effectively silencing me while the rest of the street started crossing the road to avoid me. Instead of screaming or begging for mercy, I went quiet and started paying attention because I've always believed that the loudest people have the most to hide. I noticed that thefts only happened to people who had recently crossed her. The Alvarezes had complained about her cameras, and another neighbor had voted against her dues increase. For 3 months I played the part of the humbled, shamed neighbor, waving every morning while I documented the receipts. I pulled county records showing that every neighborhood watch camera she'd installed was actually registered to her personal account, giving her sole access to the footage. Then I did the one thing she never expected. I asked the Alvarez family for their raw, uncut doorbell file, not the edited version Brenda had shared. The reveal happened at the annual neighborhood meeting in the church basement with 40 people packed into the chairs while Brenda stood up front with a blown-up photo of me at my mailbox, ready to call for a vote to address the safety concern I supposedly represented. I waited for her to finish her speech about loyalty, then I connected my laptop to the projector. I showed the room the $1,240 she'd collected for cameras that were legally hers alone, and then I played the full uncut Alvarez video. The room watched me leave the dish empty-handed at 2:15 p.m., but then I rewound the footage 47 minutes earlier to show a figure in a teal coat, Brenda's coat, walking up and lifting the package herself. The basement went dead silent as Brenda's face went from a triumphant glow to a pale, flickering gray. I didn't say a single word as the co-admin removed her from the group right there on the screen. I just watched the police take her statement in the parking lot and walked back into the kind of quiet that finally felt like mine.